As a former educator, especially in the city of Detroit, it is important to me that we find ways to teach African American history, not just as a single class, but across the classroom. African American history is not something that you just teach once a year or during Black History Month, but I think that it's important to highlight in English, in writing, in science, in mathematics, ways that we can highlight the ingenuity in those that have made contributions to our country throughout the year and across the curriculum in music, in dance. And so there are so many ways to demonstrate this great inclusion without a separate class that we could see really impact in our K through 12 schools, and not just wait until we get to higher education. I think it's also very important to do that because our state is very polarized with respect to race. And far too often you hear very interesting comments by even those who are elected that don't have a sense of racial inclusion and sensitivity towards other cultures. And I think that when we provide these lessons throughout various school districts with autonomy for our teachers, that we will find a greater appreciation for all the contributions that African Americans, but not only African Americans, all people of color have made to our country. To know the history of our people and the contributions that they made to our economy, the cotton gin, all the inventions, the scientists that exist. And so many of the opportunities that we see as a people, many of the inventions that we see utilized today are stop signs, peanut butter. As a former science teacher, these are things that we taught in the classroom, even in science, to talk about these contributions. So it's very important that we don't just box it, or put it in one category of being African American history, but it's American history. And so we are a conglomerate of people, and we should have an appreciation for all of America's cultures. And so African American history is a part of the fabric of America and certainly should not be excluded. In fact, it enriches the lives of all of our students when they are exposed to this rich history.